Hello, wonderful Onewheel community. Welcome to another episode of First Fridays. I'm your host, Bodhi Harrison. Today we are talking about what happened in the month of August on our Onewheels. Kicking it off, we created the world's first, as far as we know, sand castle one-wheel course at the US Open of Surfing in Huntington Beach, California. It was a blast. We had more demos than we've ever had at any event. Almost 1,000 people came and tried one-wheeling for the first time, and it was super duper legit. We had Arc Eye Sandcastle building crew led by the legendary Greg LeBon, world champion sandcastle builders, come and build us a super rad sandcastle and sand wave that had a figure 8 one-wheel course going around it in the sand, and it was a lot of fun. It was a massive undertaking. We didn't even know if it was gonna work pretty much the whole time that we were building it. We thought we could dig down to hard kind of ground rocky sand, which at first we thought we did, but as soon as the sun cooks it, it's super soupy again. So it took tons of continued maintenance. It took 2 full days of building, and then we had 9 straight days of demos. We had all walks of life giving it a try. The crew was pretty smoked by the end of it, but the stoke was super high. Thank you so much to all our volunteers that came and helped out. Thank you to everybody that gave it a try. And if you haven't seen it yet, we did a vlog on the build process and everything, and you should definitely go give it a look if you haven't yet. Another major event from this month, something we've been waiting for all season. Race for the Rail 2024 was an absolute hit. It was the longest course that Race for the Rail has had yet, and it really put riders through the test. We had an equalizer course that took the top 13 men and women down to the top 10. There were some serious upsets. It was a massive challenge for every single rider, and it was a true equalizer course that narrowed them down into the final heats of the main race over at Sky Tavern in Nevada. We did a live drone stream with myself and Jack Mudd hosting on the commentary for those of you that were there. Big ups. And then we cranked out a post-produced video the next day so that we could add in some new angles that haven't been available yet and really make it an entertaining experience. We hope you've checked it out. If you haven't yet, definitely scope it on our YouTube. And a huge congratulations to our women's winner, Rachel Cecil, for taking her 3rd win in Race for the Rail, making it a 3-peat and the only human being that's ever won Race for the Rail 3 times, securing her legendary status. And big ups to Austin Silva for taking the win in men's. The dude was a heat-seeking missile, so honed in and very well deserved. He's put in a heavy season. He takes his riding very seriously, does a lot of training, and I just have a ton of respect for that dude, and I'm super stoked to see him on top of the podium. Major congratulations for all the other racers for even getting there. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of time, a lot of passion, and shout out to those who made it through into the finals. It was so fun to see. I had a ton of fun doing the commentary and just being around all the homies. It was super duper fun, and we're super stoked to do it again next year. Now, last month I had mentioned Balton Carica out in Europe. That went down. I'm hearing it was a blast. They had an obstacle course one-wheel race and just a collection of lots of fun humans. I'm sure it was super fun, and I wish I could have been there, but I had some footage sent over here to take a look at and just appreciate the fact that they got people together, created fun and opportunities for people to ride their wheel and challenge themselves and challenge others. These one-wheel events are truly the bloodline of the one-wheel community. This is how we can all come together. This is how we can level up our riding. This is how we make new friends, foster relationships with old ones, and just have an absolute blast with like-minded people doing something that we truly love. So big shout out to those who made that event possible, crew, volunteers, attendees. Big ups to the podium finishers, Alexis Maton, I might be mispronouncing this, but Yaffa Gammon in 2nd place, and Vlastimil Betonek for taking 3rd. Shout out, good job out there, guys. Maybe we'll be able to make it out next year. Before we move on from events, y'all, one of my favorite events of all time, the oldest running one-wheel event, is next week. Float Life Fest 7 is coming up. I'm super stoked about it. I'll be out there for sure. I'm gonna be teaching some one-wheel clinics, teaching some kendama clinics, gonna be playing a set and bringing the vibes. It'll be a lot of fun. I really hope to see you there. and they're gonna be doing some of the Rider of the Year awards. So even if you're not gonna go to the Float Life Fest Instagram. There's a link in the bio for you to vote on things like Rookie of the Year, Male Rider of the Year, Female Rider of the Year, Film of the Year, Photo of the Year, vote for my photo, and a couple other things. So definitely get up in there, get your vote in, and if you're on the fence about going to Float Life Fest, jump over that fence because it's a super good time. The property there, Camp Greer, is a ton of fun. They've done a lot of embellishing of the property. They've added some new trails in. They've improved trails that were there last year, and they're gonna be putting together a really, really fun freestyle park. There's a lake, there's just a lot of fun to be had out there. So make it happen, get out there, come join the vibes, be a part of a legendary Onewheel event, and come find me so we can hang out and vibe out and have a good time. Now we gotta check in on our boy, Max L. Rose. Shred Diaries has been pumping out lots of really fun ride-along videos where he's kind of commenting over the top with his dialogue after the fact, chit-chatting with us throughout the video. I really enjoy his videos. This month he did a video talking about how he feels about his rally board and his FST system while he's running around grabbing bagels. So if you haven't seen any of his videos yet, you're sleeping on him and you gotta go check it out. If you haven't checked in on him in a while, go give his videos a watch. They're very entertaining. He's a rad dude, a friend of mine, and I can't wait to see more content come out of that guy. Now, another community content creator I want to give a big shout out to is the homie Magic Skateboard Media, aka Josh. The dude is always sending me clips for the clip sandwiches and always getting out there. You can tell he's super stoked on riding. And lately he's been doing some community member highlight videos, just hanging out, interviewing community members. This month he did an interview with Philippe, a good friend of mine and a super ripping freestyle rider who's got a really cool van with a giant pineapple on it, who's been helping out Michael Wheel Dead build out his rig. Dude is super cool, generous, creative, and just super stoked on riding, super stoked on life. And you should go check out their interview. Go check out Magic Skateboard Media's videos. He posts quite consistently and seems to be a really rad guy. Now this one, I would not necessarily recommend. Riding your Onewheel in the water is always risky. I personally try to stay away from it as much as I can, but Jay Baker out on the East Coast saw an opportunity with the rainstorm. They set up a huge water slide and he took his Onewheel, ripping into it, jumped onto his device there and went for a little splash. Love to see it. Love to see people using Onewheel in creative ways, having lots of fun and getting wet and wild. Definitely something I want to try, but maybe not while it's raining. We got a product release this month that I am super thrilled about. The all new Pint S was released actually today as I'm recording this, and I'm frothing about it because it is a phenomenal trick board. With those wider foot pads and the new improved firmware, the thing is to be taken seriously for those freestylers out there. The landing behavior is better, the handling is better, and just that nice small size with the added power and ability to customize your shaping now and have a single zone sensor is really cool. I've been having a lot of fun testing it out, and I am definitely gonna be having that as my go-to board from now on. I really love it. And what's cool is all the improvements we've done for the Pint S are also gonna be available to all Pint X riders very shortly. So you'll be able to update your firmware, get a little bit more speed out of your board, a little more power, be able to customize your ride and take your Pint X to the next level. I know the Pint homies are gonna be really stoked about it. I sure am, and we hope you are too. Definitely get stoked for this update if you're a Pint X rider, and maybe pick up a Pint S for your quiver. It's a great board to add to the fleet. Nice and small, nice and zippy, lots of fun, and that new murdered out look is rad if you're asking me. You know, all this first Fridaying and jibber jabbering's kind of got me a little hungry. You guys ready for a Clip Sammy?
I'm coming for the belly, so you better know I'm ready. Go to war, I'm shelly, might get messy, but I'm ready. Light work, I'm way too heavy, so let's get it, cause I'm ready. Nah, you're not ready, never been ready, but you're got my eyes on it. Every day I strive for it. Life could get like hydraulics, ups and downs, but I thrive on it. I die for it, look up, you see me get the top. 10 points clear, that's big at the top. No one's near, that's big, I'm the boss. Got no fear now, I won't be stopped or top. I attack it, cause panic. I'll back it, let's have it. Turn it on, do damage, then I'm gone, like magic. Let's get it, ain't nobody better, I said it. Top your phone up and give me some credit. And my game's all set, so hold steady. Cause I'm coming for the belly, so you better know I'm go to war, I'm shelly. Might get messy, but I'm light work, I'm way too heavy. So let's get it, cause I'm nah, you're not ready, never been ready, but yo, I'm coming for the belly, so you better know I'm go to war, I'm shelly. Might get messy, but I'm light work, I'm way too heavy. So let's get it, cause I'm nah, you're not ready, never been ready, but yo, I'm coming for the belly, so you better know I'm go to war, I'm shelly. Might get messy, but I'm light work, I'm way too heavy. So let's get it, cause I'm nah, you're not ready, never been ready, but yo,
And that's it for this month's episode, folks. And that's actually a wrap for First Fridays this year. I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for coming and hanging out and watching this. Thank you to all those that have sent in footage, helped me with event recaps, different things like that. This has been really, really fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, but I need to be using my time for other stuff as my shoulder's coming back, and I'm super stoked to continue to bring y'all content. I'm gonna still be doing recaps of all the events in short form media, and I'm going to still be doing clip sandwiches every month, so don't you worry guys, we're still gonna be doing monthly highlight reel, squad edit type things, and we'll still bringing you guys updates on what's going on, but just not in this style because it takes up a lot of my time and my energy that I'd love to be putting into other types of content and different ideas that we want to do around here. So thank you so much, guys. Let me know in the comments which your favorite episode was. Let me know what kind of content you'd like to see. Do you want to see some vlogs? Do you want to see more edits? Do you want to see instructional videos? Do you want to see how to make food while riding your Onewheel? I don't know. Let me know. I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a wonderful, 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 wonderful rest of your summer coming into fall here. And peace and love, y'all. Drink water, ride your Onewheel, listen to good music, and call your parents. Woo!